Alright, hi YouTubes. Today I'm doing a tier list. I might do actually more than one, because I kinda like doing tier lists. And it's for Be a Landlord. The reason why I'm doing it though now is because it's probably all gonna change on Friday with the new update. So I actually want to see how much the things have changed. So let's go straight with it. So I added some categories. I need some change. That means I never gonna take them ever. So for me, it needs to change. Deleted. It's just the one that already got deleted. So that's it. All right. So let's go. Let's start with the first one. All right, an apple. Apple is 3. It's not bad, but I don't like fruits as much as other stuff. So, and I don't feel like they have a lot of, well, the synergy are kind of in rares or maybe like uncommon at worst, but that's why I don't like a lot of them. So the apple's gonna go in B. Basically, it's a free 3, so it's not bad, it's just not great, I feel like. This guy, I think he's actually a A. Even a B, maybe a hard B. Need to think about this one because yes, he destroys some stuff, but destroy it. Like when you destroy ore, you know what? I'm putting M at B, but like this. The reason is getting him really, really high. You would need an oyster, and by the time you get him, the oyster probably never gonna show up. Like you need to be really, really lucky for it. All right. The banana peel need to go. Probably just disappear from the game or something because it is horrible. All right. And for that reason, I'm putting banana in D just because it gives the monkey some money, but it gives a banana peel. So it's probably one of the worst symbol. Probably. Okay. The bartender is an A. The reason why is its chance of giving something is too low to be an S, but I still love to have him. Bear. Bear is a hard one. It's probably a C. Yeah, it is a C. Because there's a couple of synergy with him that make him not too bad. And the honey is just so hard to get. Just so hard to get that I like it's not enough for me to put him in B. The Beastmaster, I think, is actually pretty good. So let's put him in A. There's so many beasts, and it's just free money every time. So he's not an S, but he's a hard A. A hard A. This one. This one actually, for me, is a B. The reason is, again, the 5% chance of adding a bee or a honey is great, except the bee. I think having it get like every time I use it, it gives me way too much bees, and I don't like bees. Like I think it's just to say bees are actually a D item. I better than the banana, but I feel like the reason is it's a 1 first of all, and it gives it's double like you need a lot of them with 1 flower. If not, they're basically useless. And even that, like you would need like 2 to have 6 coin with a flower. And I feel like that's like having 2 apples, 6 coin. That's 3 symbol and they need to be adjacent. So I feel like it's horrible. Just because it's a 1. So that's why the honeyness Venus, honeycomb. This thing is not higher. Beer. Beer, I think, is great. And I feel like it's better than this. The reason is, I think in every single run, I'm gonna take a dwarf and a beer. And it's never a bad thing. It's always good. There's a couple things that could make it better. Like maybe 2 items. Well, one that will make this better and the other one that would make the dwarf better. So I feel like it's really good. Alright, this thing. I'm putting him in C, but he's gonna be really far C. The only reason why he's there and not in D is because it's a 2. So basically, I hate it and I love it. Like at the beginning, it's a 2, so I grab it. But anytime after that, I don't want to see it ever. So that's why it's a C, probably a late C. Let's say a C minus. Alright. This thing, however, is great. The big urn is awesome. It's a 2, and if you can destroy it, give 2 spirits or 4 each, and they just disappear. So it is just amazing. Like, it's just great. I think it's even better than beer and fruit. I actually think that's better too. Alright, I think that's my setup. Alright, this bird. This bird is a 2. But birds are horrible. But I think I have to put it in C just because I feel like it's better than this one. It's give 2 and no downside of it, because I feel like breaking that is only downside. Only downsides. So I wouldn't mind actually putting this one and need some change. But it's a 2. If it's like the other one's going straight here. Bounty Hunter. The Bounty Hunter is actually, I feel like, a hard D. Like a D plus. Just because you won't take one if you see it, but if you have a thief, you really want one. Because it gives 10. It's way better than the banana peel. It's a 10 more on the thief, so that's why I am putting him there. That's the double capsule. Capsule for me is an S. With this one, the double capsule is an S for sure. Double your money, like anytime you have more than probably 20 symbol, you take it, no question asked. Candy, I feel like it's bad. Like, not probably the best D so far, but I feel like it's bad. The only reason is it's a 1, and by eating it, it gives 6 more, I think. And what I don't like about it is the difference between this one and the dwarf. Well, I'll talk about it later, but I feel like it's a D. It's a 1, 6 if it get eaten. Cats, I actually start loving it. And I feel like it's better like this, just because there is more synergy with items. And it has a chance to give you better items too, so I feel it should be in the middle of the pack. Cheese. Cheese, I love. I really love cheese. And it's basically a 2-banger. Is it a 2-banger? It's a 1-banger. So I think I'm actually gonna put him here. Over the honeycomb, whatever it's called. Because I feel, well, first you see it more than this one, so I get a lot more use of it, and I always, yeah, like in the first 5 turn you're gonna see cheese, and it's always gonna help you just put a little money ahead with the cheese and the mouse, and it's actually, there's not really good synergy with it except with the mouse, but I love the mouse so much that it's NB. Alright, the chef. The chef, I feel I like him, I think I'm actually gonna put him in B. Because I feel like I don't like grabbing a lot of fruits. Even though there's some situation the Chief's gonna be great, but I don't feel like it's an instant take like the other one, and it's not always the case. Like the Beastmaster, you almost always gonna have at least a couple animal that's gonna benefit from it. The Chief benefit the cherry, and yeah, that's usually my runs. Like, oh, I have a cherry, so you know, the Chief is great if you have Mrs. Fruit. That's about it. That's about it. Because if not, I'm not grabbing fruit ever. Chemical 7 is an instant take, and I think it's. Nah, I feel like this one is better, but the Chemical 7, you see it, you take it, then deal. Alright, I'm not probably gonna surprise a lot of people by actually putting that in C. I mean, not even in C. I think it's a hard D, a D minus, D plus actually. The only reason is if you actually put him with some other item, it's gonna lay eggs a lot, and then you'll be stuck with all the eggs you don't want. So that's it. The chicken is actually probably one of the worst item in the game. I hate chicken and chicks synergy. I'm not sure where I should put him. It's a bad one. Like no, it's just bad. Like there's some situation I want to take it, but I feel like banana have more situation than the eggs. All right, suits right now are way too good, and I hate them for that. So they're probably gonna get nerfed, but for now they're just A tier. Like they're just way too good. All right, this one is a doozy. I feel like a C, maybe a C plus, because a lot of time at start you just want to skip, but you know you can't skip because you're gonna end up missing some money. But if you're about to skip and there's a coal, I think it's the play to actually grab it. So it's a C. It's not something I'm happy to see probably ever, but it kind of makes sense to grab it a lot of times. So I put him in a C. All right, coconut half. I feel like it's one of the best fruit you can have. Is it better than cat? I think it's better than cat. No, it's not better than beer. Same thing with the coconut. I feel like the coconut half is actually better to grab than the coconut, weirdly enough. Just because it's a 2, so even if the monkeys don't eat it right away, it gives you 2 every time. So it's not bad. This one, if the monkey's not eating it, you're just like, I feel like you're going behind. Alright. The coin, I feel like it's a D. Because you really need something to make it work. Like, it's a 1. And I actually... The problem is, I think that's actually wrong. I want you somewhere around here. No, I want you closer. And I want you like this. Alright, like that. The reason if you have the item for triple money on coin is great. But that's the only time it is. Or like if you have this and King Midas is probably the greatest thing you can have, but one of the greatest thing. Alright, Topaz is straight out of here. Like any like gems doesn't worth 3 is basically useless. Crabs are one of the weirdest thing because they never work. I always want them to work, so I love them, and that's why I'm gonna put him in B. And it's weird because it's not great. It's never great. Like, it can help you at the beginning if you have two, but as soon as you start getting better and better symbols, the crab are just in the way. So they're good at the beginning, and it's great if you have a diver. So that's why it's a B, but a late B, but maybe a B minus. All right, crows. I hate them. I just hate them. I don't like any birds, but I feel like they're better than probably cherry. Like, you won't ever see me with that thing in my inventory. Like, probably all these things. Like, even... Well, the D is really rare. So, except the candy if I have a toddler. But even that. Alright, cultists is the same thing that's crab, but better, I feel. And I am always happy to grab a lot of cultists. So, weirdly enough, it's going in A. I don't care. It's probably A minus. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to do. I have to say. Alright, three-sided dice. Feel like it's going not there, right in between those two. The reason is that can save you from picking item you don't want at the beginning, because it can give you 2 or 3. So if like you have really bad item roll, you just pick a dice, or if you have one, you can skip and not be scared of not making the rent. 5-sided dice. The 5-sided dice is something I like, but not love. I think it's going in B, right here, actually. You know, I don't know, like, the reroll is great, and it seems like it's a common item, so it's really great. The perfect 5 is always great too. So, yeah, it's just a better one than this, so I can't put him in C. Because I put this one in C, so I think it's a hard B. A hard B, maybe a B plus even. I think I think that's great. All right, the Dame. The Dame is weird for me. So I'm gonna put her right here. The reason is, if I grabbed a lot of coal, I'm gonna want one. But that's probably the only time I'm gonna want one. Cause, well, diamond is S, obviously. Cause she doubles the ore, but I hate ore. Like, I don't feel them useful at all. Like, there's not enough synergy on it, and the only reason I would grab her is to get these things powered up. So, yep, that's it. And obviously, 5 every turn, and the more you have, the more they give. So yeah, that's an instant take. Is it better than the other one? Weirdly enough, I don't think so. Well, probably better than this one. The buffing capsule, I think, is better. The only thing I like better from these two than the diamond, if they give and then they go away and they have the chance to give more. Well, this one has a chance to give more, and this one is just so great. All right, so another suit. Obviously, it's going with the other one. Dog. It might need some change to make it better, but it's really like, if I have to at the beginning, I prefer dog over like pretty much all these ones. But I feel it like it need a change. Like, the only time you want a dog is when you can turn them into werewolves, so dog is pretty much almost useless. Alright, the dwarf. Well, the dwarf have to go beside the beer. Reason? There's no dwarf. I'm not taking like beer in I don't know, after 5 rent if I don't have a dwarf. So, and usually I'll grab a beer anytime I see one. So the dwarf is an automatic pickup, but only one, maybe two have a chance of drinking, like they both drink at the same time. But yeah, that's about it. All right, egg. Weirdly enough, I'm gonna put egg here. The only reason is the egg curtain. Because sometimes you just don't have anything to take in symbol. You have the egg curtain somehow. So you're gonna grab the egg. So I feel like it's great. Emerald. It's great, but not bad. Not like it has situation. Emerald. Emerald is a 2-banger. So I feel like I have to put it in C. Just because this one is here. But I don't like them. I really don't. So I feel like it need a change. Like I don't even want them in C. I don't even want that in C. But the only reason it's in there is because it's gonna give one more to this guy. Farmer. Farmer is, I feel like it's a C. Oh, I feel like I would take coal over farmer a lot of times. Like I would take more coals than farmer. So that's the only reason it's there. But well, maybe a B minus actually. Yeah, I feel like a B minus. I think it's better than crab. And then this. Alright, like this. The only reason the farmer is that high is because it's energized with flour. Obviously the food too, so I feel like it's not bad. But if the chief synergized with beer, so that's why he's higher. Yeah, I feel like that's good. That's okay. Like, I'll have beer more often than flour. I know I've started with the flour, but yeah, I feel that's right. Alright, flour. Flour. I hate and love flour. Because you have to have a lot. You have to pretty much make a flour build. Like, you can't just have a couple flour and make it work. And since I don't like bees, I don't like light bulb, I only like sun and all that stuff, I'm gonna put them in C after the coal and before the dame. Yep, because I feel like I would take more flour than her. Yep. Alright, Zaroff. That's Zaroff? Yeah, it is Zaroff. I think is a C minus. Nah, maybe a little higher. Not better than Bear though. The reason is I only gonna take that if I know I'm not gonna go really far. The reason is really simple. Um, usually destroyed my setup, like destroyed everything I did. So you're there, that's fine. Golden egg, a free 3 is not bad. So I think it's going here. I never take it. I feel like I never take it because usually when it showed up, you don't want it. And not synergize with a lot, but it does with the chef. Sure, I feel like there is fine. Goldfish, weirdly enough, I like goldfish. I feel like it's straight going here. The fishbowl is so great. I love it so much that I don't mind having a fish at all times, like just in my inventory, in my slots. So, yeah. This thing is horrible. Straight up horrible. I need, like I said, these things need some change, so yep, leave it like that. You. I feel like it's not horrible. It's not better than egg. any means. Just because if I don't have anything at start, I'm gonna grab a goose. Just for that 1% chance of giving me a 3 at the beginning is great. But the 1% is too low. I think it would need to be at least 5%. So just make him a little higher. Like even a 3, like even giving me gold egg, I probably won't want the gold egg at the end of the run. So you know, yeah. All right, the X. The X is a hard one because I don't like them, but sometimes they're great. Like this one, feel like it's the best one of them all. The other one I don't even remember. Like skipping a turn is horrible. This one, skipping a turn is horrible. But I still feel I would take the X over probably all these. So let's put them all over here. They're just so bad. Like you need to have synergy for it. If not, you just don't want to see them. But I do understand why they're there though. So, yep, yep. All right, the Highlander for me is a S. Simply because 6. It's a 6. Give you 6. Perfect. All right, Heidi. Honey, I feel like it's actually better than bears. I feel like it's better that much. The reason is it gives 3. So no matter what, 3 or 2? 3, I think. 3. So look, having a 3 in my inventory and not getting rid of it is fine with me. I actually feel it's better than the apple and the cat and all these. Yep, I feel like this is. Yep, I feel you're exactly 1 over bear. Yep, I feel like that's great. All right, this thing. You know what? Oh well, I already put in there. So let's just delete because there's 2. All right, the other item capsule. This is a item capsule. I feel is amazing, instant take. So that's going straight there. Like there's some situation I don't want it, but like I would say 90% of the time I'll take it. So it's going there. This one, which one is this one? That's the Sling capsule. I think it's the worst capsule of all of the other capsule, but I still like it enough to put it in B in front of everything else. Yep, I feel like okay. Joker, I hate it. I hate it so much, but it's so good. Like they're gonna get nerf. So actually, I think it's an instant take, no matter what. I hate it. I'm still gonna leave it after the other one, but I hate it. It's too strong. It's too good. All right, the keys. Surprisingly, it's in a. You know what? I think I'm gonna put him in C. The only reason is if I usually take a key for no reason. You know what? No, let's put that in the low B. It's a B minus. Yeah. The reason is not. This is just a 1 and can stay in your inventory for a long time, and having a 1 going around is not great. King Midas had a run with 2 King Midas and the 3-time gold. Was great, just not amazing. And I feel like it shouldn't have the added coin every time. I feel like maybe a 50% would be better, would make him actually better. Or maybe, I don't know. Like this guy need a change. I'm putting him in need a change. Even though I love him, he needs something to change. The light bulb is horrible. I wish it wasn't deleted. I still feel like it needs a change. Like the 5th. I don't even get anything that give you more chance of open seeds. I hate seeds, and I don't know. I just hate seeds. I think seeds should be removed. So, and you know what? What I think it would make it better is the light bulb give 2, but have a 50% chance of giving 2 with the flower too. And just remove the seed. So, yeah, yeah. This thing, if it's a 2, I feel like it's going way up. Maybe the C. Because a 1 with a 50% chance of giving more is horrible. So I put in need a change. Alright, the log box is kind of weird. I feel like it's better than all these. That's about it. The only reason it's down there, it's 15, it's not a lot, it's a one-time use, and it's get removed. And just the 50 is not enough. Which one did I didn't have? This one is double item hustling. Oh, that's a wealthy capsule. I think the wealthy capsule is an instant take. So I'm actually gonna put him before the cultist. Because yes, it's great, but you're only gonna grab that if the other item are not better. Like you're gonna grab it every time if there's nothing better, but you know, if there's something like even some of those you see and you have a synergy for it, you're gonna skip that. So that's why it's not an S tier. Alright, I hate all birds, but I feel like this one is the less bad. So I'm actually just putting him in front of the bluebird. I don't like the bluebird, but it's still better than all these things. So, alright, Martini is a straight up 3, but I don't feel like it's great. So I'm actually gonna put it after the Dame. Yeah, and I feel like this should be over here. Man, this one is better a little bit. Come on. This one is better a little bit. The only reason it's a bit better, well, you know what? Stay like this. The thing, the site's not working too great, but whatever. Um, the only reason this one is better than this one is you have a chance to destroy it, but to destroy it, I have to take her, and I don't take her a lot, so that's why like these three are basically not great for me. This one is great because it's a 2, and it open give you 50, I want to say, and it's just like it's 2, and if you open it, it gives you 50. It's great. Midas bomb, I feel like it's a C. Probably one of the worst C, but a C. Just because if you have a run and nothing worked together and you get that, you're like, sweet, reset. That's it. Alright, this one, need a change. Obviously, it gives things like this and give you a mind pick that I don't really care about. Miner is the same thing. Alright, monkeys. I feel like I have to put him near the coconut. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, but I feel like it needs to be between those. Because I still would like more to have this than a monkey. Like, grabbing this and then a monkey, I'm fine. The other way around too, but like, if I had to choose, grab the half coconut before. Alright, the moon, I don't like it that much. Like, it doesn't synergize with great things. But I feel like it's better than a bear, so yep. Yep. Because like it synergizes with things I don't want in my slots, except probably wolf. And I feel like I feel like it should be times 5 and the sun should be times 3. Alright, mouse. Mouse I really love. I feel like it's better than an apple. And you are better than an apple. Better than a cat, not better than a monkey. So you're going right here. The only is it better? Well, not really. The only reason why it's up there is you're gonna see those two a lot at the beginning, so they give you a lot of chance of like grabbing early money. And I'm gonna well, Mrs. Fruit is probably one of my favorite to grab. So an S. Yep. Where the hell is Mrs. Fruit? Right here. All right. It's an S behind the Joker. The reason is she's gonna get rid of my cherry from the beginning and kind of turn it into a 3. And if I have other fruit for some reason, she's gonna destroy it and become better. Alright, almost done. Ninja is great. I think I'm actually gonna put him right beside here. It's a 2. There's a lot of synergy with it, and you like having one never gonna hurt you. So that's it. The omelet is the same thing as this thing. It's better than this. These one are actually the same. They match with the same thing. So yeah, fruit with 2. I actually think it should be even worse than Midas bomb. The only reason it's there is because it's a 2 and she eats it. She eats it and becomes stronger. Like if I don't have her, I don't want to see that ever in my stuff. I put you here. Like I feel like that should be like even here. Actually, it's worse. I feel like it's worse. Yeah, this need to change too. Like the mining situation is horrible right now. So, I'll weirdly enough feel like it's going straight here. At the beginning, the owl is great. Having couple synergy make it great too. So, yeah, that's okay with me. While you are going straight with the other one, Pearl. Pearl. The Pearl is weird because it's the only one that sometimes I don't hate to see. If I have a diver or this guy, so I feel like this one don't need a change. I feel like it's need to go here. Actually, I love him more than this. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Yeah, have the potential to give me more money with these guys. This one just got removed, I think. So let's remove it. Penguin got removed? I think so. If not, it needs to. Yeah, it got removed. I don't remember you, so get deleted. The pinata. I feel like it's actually worse than the candy. Weirdly enough. Basically, I don't like toddlers in my party, but it gave me money at the beginning, and then it's just become dead weight. So, yeah. Plume, well, you go with the other one. I feel like there's too much of them. Probably removing Plume because the image is horrible. This is, for me, really good. Think it's not better than a key. It does better, 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 better. Yep. Better. Just because it have a chance to give me better stuff. Basically, this is horrible. Need to change. I hate it. And that's you're probably the reason why the moon is so low. Rain is so great. And I like it more than flower. Right here. It just great. This one give me rares, so this one is probably actually an A. It's an instant take for me if there's nothing else. Like everything, like I need to have a synergy, a hard synergy with something for not taking it. So, set you are weird. I think you're a C. Reason if I don't take him if it's not a sinner. Like I don't have an item to help him. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Ruby, I feel like you need to change. You are with up there with the key. Up there with the key. Actually, I feel like I would take you over a lot of them, like this. Yeah, because the key's there just because a lot of time you're gonna have a lock pick, so you don't need the key, and that's why you are higher. Sapphire, you're going there. You going. I should have made a dender. I want them to be removed, like this guy. The pebble is. I feel like it's the best. Now I have to put it in front of the pearl. I feel like it's better than the pearl because it's matched with the same thing that the pearl, and it's one but give you a little more chance of grabbing better items. Slot, I know it's not that bad, but I don't usually grab him, so I'm putting him in the maybe if I have nothing to take the first turn. That's probably it. Um, you, I don't even remember you, so let's put you in change. If I don't remember it, it's probably because it's bad. Well, suits go with suits, it's the same thing. Alright, Spirit, I feel like it's an S. It's basically a free 16. Doesn't, like, it could synergize with something. There's never a bad time to grab you. So, yep. Strawberry. Well, weirdly enough, I feel like the strawberry is a low C. Just because it's 3, but doesn't synergize with Mrs. Fruit. I feel like this one should be if Mrs. Fruit eat it, it gives him +2, and that would make Fruit a little better. The sun is great. The sun is an A item. It is. I feel like it's too great right now. Like there's no reason not to take a sun, really. Like you always have a flower, so. Right, teeth. Teeth. Teeth is a weird one. Because I like him, but I hate him at the same time. But I feel like I would take Teeth over a lot of these. Probably just besides the Roth. So you can destroy the Teeth for me and get me double money. The reason is, if you have a lot of money at the start, you want to see a Teeth and just let it roll and sometime destroy it. But if you're close, grabbing a Teeth and you have to have another item after that you probably don't want to destroy it, like one of those. So you have to make him like maybe like 100, worth 100 to actually make it worth grabbing one of these. So yeah. Toddler, I hate you. You're going here just because, like, if I don't have a toddler, I won't grab these two, so I feel it's better. But I don't like the toddler. I just don't. I feel like it's a waste of space in my inventory. Tomb, you're going way up. The only thing I don't like about Tomb is it doesn't give nearly enough of these, but that's probably great because it's not, it would break the game, so that's great. You don't care. I don't even know if you're still in the game, but you're in there if you are. This thing is. Oh wait, I messed that up. Yeah, I did. This one is here, and this one is on top. This one is a 3. This one is a 2. Give a lot, so that's great. Uh, turtle. Turtle. I feel like it's not horrible, but it's slow. So yeah. The urn. Urn. The urn. I feel like I would grab the urn before a lot of things, even if I can't destroy it right away. So I think it's going right beside the fish. Put some water in and put the fish inside. The urn is... would like something that could destroy urn other than items. Like a priest maybe that could destroy urns and give these ones, I don't know, that they don't activate if the priest is on the board or something like that. Feel like could be good. Could be nice. Yeah, I kind of like my idea. Alright, well, you are instant take for me. It's never a bad thing to grab you, so. And you have a couple good synergy. I don't feel like you're as good at this one though, but you're still great. Same thing with the Void Stone. Probably the only stone I like. So, come on, Sight, do something for me. Do it. Come on. I'm almost there. Stop playing trick on me. There we go. Alright, here we go. I feel like the Void Creature is better though. Just because it's a creature and I feel like there's more synergy for it. That's a 4. So, but it's a fruit. Weirdly enough, I'm just gonna put it with the other fruit, but in front because it's a 4. Yeah, yeah. Well, the wild card is a wild card, and I love it. I feel like it's not the best. I feel like the double, it's actually better than a lot of thing. Have a good synergy with a lot of stuff. So yep, that's good. Wine. Wine is good. I'm actually gonna put it like this. Yeah, I think they go together so well. So yeah, that's fine. The witch. I don't mind the witch. Just because I like cats, basically. But it's not great. I think I'm gonna put her right here. And the wolf. The wolf, I don't know where I want to put the wolf. I feel like it's better than a lot of stuff that I put in C. It's probably a C for me. So, I feel like it's better than that, better than these. Not better than these. So let's put it right here. Yep, so that's gonna be it. The wolf is just a normal 2. There's a chance, like, it worked with some stuff. Where's, oh, wait. The moon is there. Nah, I feel like the moon is better than the wolf, even though I won't take probably wolf is if I don't have moon. So yeah, I think that's it for my setup. Is that the best thing to grab? I think it is right now. Yep. I feel like that's the way I would like to have it. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. So comment what you think, and that's it. Tell me that that's an horrible tier, and I will love you anyway. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye.